Hey everyone! Welcome to our preview of Big Brother 15.
It's the first look.
The cast was released today, so let's talk about what we know.
16 house guests.
It's supersized.
15 new and one familiar face.
It is 16 new house guests, but one is a familiar face, and you'll find out why.
Alright, so let's talk about the house. It's mid-century modern.
It's very, like, Mad Men.
Catch Me If You Can-ish.
Yeah.
Airplane-themed, runway lights. Drink up some Scotch whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
It's lovely. I really do like the theme.
It.
I like the decor. Also, this it's a small world room. They're not... Oh, that's right. The have-not room, which they haven't revealed yet. Julie was all like, you're not going to be able to lie down.
What does that mean? The HOH looked very nice.
They even flew in some out-of-this-country koi to reside in that room. So that's going to be pretty amazing. Yeah, that would really suck.
Alright, so there's a couple twists this season.
One is the Big Brother Most Valuable Player that you get to vote for on CBS.com.
Yes, America will be voting for an MVP every week, and it starts before the show even starts. You can vote now. And
you should vote now, because that MVP is going to have a power in the house that will be revealed on the first episode.
Yes. Second twist, there's going to be 3 nominees.
What?
Instead of 2.
Really? Why? How's that going to work?
Probably because the MVP thing plays into it.
Exactly. We don't know exactly how that's going to work, whether the MVP is going to have like a little immunity or what, but I kind of actually really like the MVP component because it keeps the players on their toes.
Yeah.
There's no floaters allowed.
That's the thing. They don't want people to float through. The thing that I don't like is that I like when they're completely isolated, and I don't want them to have any idea of what America thinks of what they're doing. I want them to go on with their crazy selves.
Yeah.
I don't want them to be like, oh, America's not going to like me for this.
Yeah, I like surprises. But then again, I do like accountability, too.
All right. Let's talk about the new house guests.
Can you say F-nuts?
Yeah, so let's start with Nick. He's from New York City. He's a professional stunt rollerblader.
He's also a car dude, whatever that means.
He's also one of those people that's like, dude.
Man. Dude. I can't do that. I can't do that. All right. Spencer. He's from Arkansas. He's a train conductor. He's also Yukon Cornelius. I'm so glad we saved this puppet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, perfect.
Be ready for puppy shows.
He's not the clean one. Doesn't make for a good person, but it makes for a great show.
He's not the only one who's not clean, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
All right, Howard. He's a youth counselor from Mississippi.
He's super religious. He's also the only
super muscular.
Guy. Oh my god, his arms look like they were going to explode.
I thought they were going to explode. All over Jeff. By the way, Jeff was doing the interviews. Technotronics Jeff.
I don't know how they got him to do that.
He's been doing that for a while.
I know, but he's not that good at it. All right.
It brings a nice flavor, but at the same time, I don't like some of the questions he's asking the ladies.
No, he's a little bit too...
It's a little uncomfortable and objectifying
For
women.
everyone. For everyone. All right, Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy. He's a boat shop associate, and he's from Texas. He's overly confident. I didn't
like his attitude.
Smack him down.
Yeah.
He's never watched the show.
He's like, my mom told me I should apply.
Great. So thrilled for you.
All right. Jessie is unemployed, and she's from Texas.
Is it unemployed or underemployed?
Either way.
She loves her dog, and she's very emotional. Good thing there's no Folgers commercials in the show.
Let's hope we don't have another Wamber on our hands.
I think we might.
Cappy!
Judd from Tennessee. 2 Ds. Party Darty.
I thought he was saying Party Darty, like D-A-R-D-Y.
But it's Doherty. Party. But he says it like Darty. It's Dorothy. There's more syllables than that in that word.
Well, it's Party Darty from now on.
Alrighty.
He is a frog hunter.
He's also
Well, that's not his, like, job. He does that.
He's a property appraiser.
Yeah.
He's overcome anxiety. He's definitely a male honey boo boo, aka
sugar bear.
Sugar bear. And he's got a temper, so watch out.
He will explode. He will explode.
You watch out, June. All right, so Helen, she's a married mom and very annoying.
I thought it said married man for a second.
She's a married mom and she's very annoying.
She's from Chicago. She's a political consultant.
Whatever.
Could be good for strategy. We'll see. It's interesting to see how people's careers play in sometimes.
I think she's too annoying.
Yeah.
Aaron, stupidest spelling of a name ever. College student of psychology. She would do anything to win, but she might not do that.
No! Yeah. So,
she wants to be an icon.
Yeah.
Except she don't know what icon means. Not really.
I felt very uncomfortable during this interview because Jeff was, like, drooling. He couldn't speak anymore, and I was like, what about Jordan? Stop.
And she never could speak. This is like Jordan 5.0. Sorry, Jordan.
That's mean.
She's a little long in the tooth. This one is fresh off the...
Jordan's a nice person.
She's a very... I love Jordan. I really do.
All right.
Amanda from Florida, originally from New York.
She's a real estate agent.
I like to call her Demanda. She's afraid of sharks. I don't think there's going to be any in the pool. She's gonna use sex as a weapon.
She's using her sexuality, Jenna Maroney.
She's using her annoyingness as a weapon, I think. She's very annoying.
All right.
Alright, I hate pushy women. I'm sorry. They just come off as annoying.
Okay.
Andy from Chicago.
He's a professor.
Yeah, he's also a ginger. He's scared of bees. I foretell many montages of, oh!
This is like the Hunger Games. I wouldn't put it past Big Brother to release, like,
yeah,
genetically modified bees into the backyard to get a reaction.
This has not been confirmed, but in my books, he's deliciously gay.
I'm excited.
He's my gay. All right.
He's one to watch.
All right. Candace, pediatric speech therapist from Nolan's.
Respect.
She was adopted. She has met her adoptive mom. She's very competitive.
You mean, like, her birth mother?
Yes.
Okay.
She's living in Texas.
Oh, and she just so happened to have been an NFL cheerleader, and she competed in Miss USA.
She's open for a show. Her legs are open for a showman's.
These were all, like, after the fact things. I don't know. I think.
Oh, by the way, I've been in a major pageant.
No, but I think she's cool.
I'm sensing right now. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this. I'm sensing that there is an undercurrent of a twist here. Duos, but not necessarily that they know each other. Just
Yeah, just like there seem to be some duplicates here.
Yeah, and there seem to be a lot of like obscure places, like two people from Minnesota.
Maybe they had a casting call there? I don't know.
Anywho, David, the surfer from Cali.
I could not understand half of what this guy was saying.
First of all, he's got a dead beaver on his head that has a very
Which he
bad
does not wash frequently.
Because he's a hippie. He smells and acts like a hippie. He's a crazy mumbler.
He's so bad. I can't even do it. I need to work on that accent.
He's got stuff.
No, I need to study that.
All right. He talks marble mouth, and he's gonna need an interpreter or at least captions most of the time. I'm thinking.
I really hope they put subtitles.
All right, Alyssa. She's from North Carolina, and she looks so familiar.
Maybe that's because she's Rachel Riley's sister.
For crying out loud, CBS, one word, Hans. Haven't you learned your lesson yet on 2 shows?
No one comes between me and my sister.
But she's short of breath.
Yeah.
She's married,
She's
too.
like, my sister's name is Rachel Riley.
Okay.
She's like, kind of like a Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle kind of thing going on.
Absolutely. That's her.
She's just so excited. She runs out of breath.
Gina Marie's up next. She is a Page coordinator.
Page girl.
All right, she's from Brooklyn, aka Staten Island. It definitely said Brooklyn, but then she's like, I'm from Staten Island.
She can't stop talking about that one time that she won Grand Supreme.
Yeah. Notice that she did not specify Ultimate Grand Supreme. She's a tough broad kid, so you better watch out. All right, now Caitlin is also from Minnesota.
Well, we didn't get to that.
Okay, she's a double. She's a bartender. She's tired of being hit on because of her serious forehead.
It's me.
I'm sorry. She's a Tyra Five-Finger Forehead. She's afraid of dying alone. I hate when people say that.
It was like, I'm afraid of heights and dying alone.
Guess what? Everyone dies alone. You're the only one dying usually.
Well, not always.
I wouldn't want to die with anyone else.
What if you're in an accident?
That sucks. All right. And then finally, McCrae.
This guy.
He's also from Minnesota. He's a pizza delivery boy, or as they were both saying, delivery pizza boy.
That's not a thing.
He's got long hair. He's a freaking super fan.
He's kind of got like this Joseph Gordon-Levitt thing.
No, this weird Joseph Gordon-Levitt thing going on. Quote of the season so far, and it hasn't even started. Hey, know your role, shut your hole.
I want to see t-shirts.
Me too. I'm sure it's trademarked already. Anyhow, she'll be doing the daily updates again, God willing.
Yeah. Employment willing.
Puppies. And house guests of the day.
If you want to be house guest of the day.
House guest of the day.
How can they go about that?
Why? You could drop us an email at madrosed@gmail.com or send us a private message through YouTube because it's pretty hectic.
Please do not leave your request in a video comment because it gets really crazy.
This year we are absolutely not going by video comments. If you can't do it in the private message or in the madrosed@gmail, we're not doing it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not to be a bitch, but
it's hectic.
It's too difficult.
It really is. And yeah.
That's it. All right.
There's a fly down here. All right, so I'm really looking forward to an exciting season, so we hope you join us for the ride.
All right.
And until showtime, much love.